of all ethnicities. Let me get this thing going here. Welcome to Da-Skreet live radio. Happy Friday to all those. What the fuck is going on? Damn it, man. Hey, so I got this little notification. We got this. All right, so introduction. Here we go. My name's Pastor the Rapper. I'm a member of White Collar Rhymes. If you can't hear me in the chat, let me know, man. Just let me know. We're on fucking YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, all sorts of things. Somebody's got to let me know if you can't. Just let me know when something's going wrong. I know when something's going right because, Anyways, we're White Collar Rhymes. We're starting this new thing on Friday called Da-Skreet Live Radio. And what I think the plan for it is to just expand the number of platforms that artists can use in order to bring exposure to their music, right? So we got that going on. Sometimes I have co-hosts, or I'm married. I got a wife. She might come on sometimes. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all being here. What was I saying? Yes, we have a member of the Discord who goes by AWOL. And AWOL, I don't know what his problem is, but he likes to tip ginormous amounts of money, man. So from the bottom of my heart, AWOL, and on behalf of WCR, we appreciate that. Fucking $50 that's insane. But I gotta know from AWOL, what does he want? What do you want, man? I will give you what you want. You're in Cali, so I can't give you anything physical. I mean, I can mail. Well, we're not going there. Let's break it down. So this is Da-Skreet Live Radio. I got this little thing, right? I made it, and I gotta find it. Check this out. Here we go. 1, 2, bam. Oh, and if you play it, look at that. Oh my God. So yeah, if I could only integrate it into the actual platform, that'd be great. But the file's too large. As you can tell, this is 12 minutes. It's a 12-minute fucking loop. But yes, Skreet Live Radio, we're playing your records. Last week was what I considered a pilot episode, right? So I made a few changes to the chart as far as submissions go. I've looked through the Discord. We do have a few submissions for this evening, including one of my favorite artists, Devi. And before I do that, I just want to figure out what's next. Let's see. Let's pull up this chart here. Bam. Okay. So last week I introduced the animated wheel. As you know, I used to have a co-host by the name of Rogue. He had a spin the wheel, and it was in the flesh. So I was like, yo, it's 2023. We ought to upgrade just a tad bit. And I did. So last week on the wheel were song critique categories. This week, the wheel is a bit expanded. And in order to view that wheel, it will require a silver submission. But like I said, if you go in the Discord, there's a tab. You got to join. You got to sign up, do all that kind of shit. There's a tab in there for November 3rd regular submissions. We're just going to go through that line. And what's going to happen, we'll play your record, give you a rating 0 to 100. We're first going to establish what our reference point is, because we can't just give independent artists 100s, because then what the fuck are we going to fall back on? So I like to use 100 as a famous musician or celebrity, and then bring it back from there in comparison. Regardless, so bronze submission, that's just dropping in. you're gonna get your track played. We'll give it a rating 0 to 100. Silver submission. Boom, you get your track played. You get a skip. You're gonna skip the line, skip the cue. Rating of 100, and you get one chance to spin that wheel. And then that gold submission, you're gonna get 2 tracks played. But here's the kicker: it's 3 spins of the wheel, and I'm telling you, the wheel is upgraded to where it's not as monotonous as I felt it was last week. But this is Da-Skreet live radio. Changes can be made if you have suggestions, etc. in the chat. Just just type it out. It's easy to type for some. In middle school, I took typing classes. I don't know how many can relate, but yeah, that was a graded thing. All right, so what we're gonna do now is let that fucking dope ass video play in the backdrop right there. And I'm going to do a shout out to AWOL for that ginormous donation. Again, AWOL, I should probably check the fucking chat. Let's see. I love Passive. I'm happy to pay to watch him stream. AWOL, that's weird, man. The way this worded, it's strange, but I do appreciate it. I just wish you wanted something in return. I don't like nah. Just ask for something. I can ask for something that's whatever. All right. We got. I'll tell you, man, it's hard to keep up with the chat because I'm reading it backwards. Here we go. Start from all ethnicities is okay. What? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's all right. What we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and jump in the show. I ask like I said, we do have various co-hosts. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, drum roll. Not gang affiliated. Here we go. Bam.
Hello.
Who the fuck is that?
Rogue.
Rogue. How's it going there, bro?
All right, yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, perfect fine. Can you hear me?
Okay. You're perfectly fine as well.
Okay. I forgot about the time zone shift.
Rogue, you're in a different country. How do you forget?
No, as in our clocks went back an hour, so I was expecting you to go live like in another hour time. So
damn. Why does the UK do their daylight savings so early?
I don't even know. I think it's just so kids for school, I think, because it's like proper light in the morning instead of being like pitch black.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's another one. There's someone else. Who the fuck is this? Holy oh fuck.
Oh no.
Hey, when did you get out of fucking prison?
Fresh out. Oh man.
No.
Fantastic. Feels good. How's that mic? How's the mic? Is it hot?
It's perfect, man.
All right. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening. So, people in the world that we live in right now, if you're watching this, directly below me is Rogue Jepson, talented individual from the United Kingdom. So he talks a little different than myself or Ray does, but don't let that distract you. And below Rogue is Ray Stans, Mr. Barn Burner himself, another talented individual. And we've done this before, so we're going to do our thing. Gentlemen, you can expand on any track, okay? But the main purpose is just a score of 0 to 100.
I love it.
Okay. And that'll do. I'm going to pull up the graph one more time, just in case anybody missed it. And this is just for, I don't know. I guess a change of scenery. Again, we got the bronze submission. You just go in the Discord. I don't know if the fucking link shows up in the chat or whatever, but if you want to submit music, just ask somebody in the chat. They'll direct you to where you need to go. Bronze submission, you get a track played, song rating. Silver submission, you get a track played, song rating. You get to skip the line, and you get 1 spin of the wheel. Gold submission is our whammer bammer. You get 2 tracks played. Both tracks get a song rating. Both tracks get skip the line, but this time you get a total of 3 spin the wheels. And like I said, the wheel has been updated to a wider variety of experiences. So if anybody's willing to test the waters, AWOL did donate. So if he wanted to, he could take advantage. But he's got to say the word. Right now, he's just saying he likes to watch me.
AWOL, put our track out there, buddy. Come on, let's go for it.
Throw it in there. I'm going to make my way over to our tracks for the evening. Where are they? First up, Self Savior. We are familiar with this guy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck. Give me one moment.
Shout out Self Savior. Nice to see him back and making consistent submissions.
Do that. Bam.
Good things of Self-Savior from MCD.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, Rogue Jepson is a co-host on the Tuesday show. Glad you brought up MCD.
Yeah.
You want to explain anything about the Tuesday show, Rogue?
Yeah, we go out and find tracks ourselves instead of people submitting songs. Sometimes works better than others. Other weeks, sometimes we just get bombarded with copyright strikes. Other weeks, we find the best song ever, and sometimes we find the worst song ever. But yeah, just how it goes. So yeah, we do this artist spotlight thing. So every month we pick an artist and we do a video about them and like explain, and just try and put like more of a spotlight on them to, give them more attention.
I saw a clip of you and MCD. And Rogue, I gotta say, man, you look you're more tan than what this live stream.
Oh yeah, I've got like a ghost light on behind me.
Yeah, but fuck, dude, you're damn near me, in a sense. I just thought that out. I was like, damn, they got a lot of sun in the UK. All right, first up, we have Self Savior with I don't know how to fuck to I don't know how to say that word. Ray, could you help me out there?
I'm gonna go with Obesances. I'm not sure. Sorry, Self Savior.
Spot on there. Obesances.
The fuck does that mean?
OBS. I think it's
Slash urban.
I don't recognize that as a word. It might be like a combination of words.
Interesting. All right. So first up, Self Savior with an interesting word. Gentlemen, if you'll just let me know if the audio comes through, then I'll let it run.
We must pay homage
The
to
Boulevard Boys.
Bow down to the savior when I step in the room. Go into the kitchen, make him something he can consume. Clean this motherfucker up, start grabbing a broom. And when I die, they encapsulate my body in tombs. But my statue on display, still invisibility. Just so all of y'all can bow down individually. So technically, even when I'm gone, you can't get rid of me. Rewrote your whole history. Fuck your king and queen, my queen be running Sicily. Why they ain't pale? Ooh damn, that's a mystery. But let's transcend the fact that all y'all motherfuckers is clearly whack. No matter what color they is, or color they give. They colored bad now, they is not for the kids. I'm popping their ribs, hitting their chest, go to the heart. Boulevard, big shark, yeah, I rips them apart. And it's that time of the hour when you gon' bow down or take lead showers. I really love abusing this power. Gave them the screw face when they said that it's ours. It's that time of the hour when you gon' bow down or take lead showers. I really love abusing this power.
We must pay homage to him.
It's all mine like a personal split to the face. My power is a personal trip. You get erased if you question or you do not want to comprehend. War tested with the shit. I ain't trying to make amends. I'm trying to end that shit. Make the beat run longer and extend that clip. Extend those hits. That's why they put me on the chart. Make money and I'm smart with some better cover art than them. Shoot a shot, I'm scoring Patrick Ewing. Impaling bitches, all colors like a mood ring. They ain't doing what I'm doing. They ain't moving how I'm moving. I'm pursuing the dollar. They be cruising for a bruising when they ride around top down in an Impala. Send them hot ones on them, they gon' yell out and holler. My face is the currency, it read Magwala. And it's that time of the hour when you gon' bow down or take lead showers. I really love abusing this power. Gave them the screw face when they say that it's ours. It's that time of the hour when you gon' bow down or take lead showers. I really love abusing this power.
We must pay homage to him.
Pay obeisances. Lay down. Do dandavats. Ain't no kissing no ring over here. Kiss the feet. Kiss the toenail.
Alrighty, gentlemen, that was Self Savior with Obi Sanseis. I think he said it at the end, but
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, did he?
I think so. Hold on.
Yeah, kiss the feet. Kiss the toenail.
No. Kiss the feet, the toe.
Dandavats.
Ah,
Pay obeisances.
Obeisances.
Lay
Okay.
down. Do dandavats.
Pay obeisances. Interesting. I gotta look that up. I'm not familiar with that.
obeisances. Jesus. That might be a foreign word. Rasta. All right. So what did y'all? What's your rating? 0 to 100. Rogue, what are you thinking?
What are we saying? 100.
You got to determine that, man.
Okay.
What's your reference point as far as a 100?
Hmm.
Right. Well, if we're talking rap, then 100 in rap for me is like Lil Wayne. So
Okay. Is there a specific
That's it.
song by Lil Wayne?
Mr. Carter by Lil Wayne,
Okay.
or just the Carter 3 in general.
Dope. All
I
right.
guess. So I'd give this probably 60, mid 60s. That's it. Yeah.
And if you're in the chat too, go ahead and drop your 0 to 100. And if you got to put a reference in there because your score is too high, go ahead and do it. So we got a mid 60s from Rogue. Ray Stans.
Was encouraged by Rogue's score. I was also thinking solid 60.
All right.
Someone said 8.
Oh, it's not 1 through 10. So he said 80. It's 1 through 100. That way we don't hurt.
Unless he's
feelings.
actually saying 8 and he absolutely hated it. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Like,
45 from Paradise. That just seems kind of low for me. Actually, I will agree with you, gentlemen. And probably, well, I'll go a little bit higher and say 66. My main reasoning is just it was slow, but his style was engaging enough, and I guess his use of his voice was dope enough for me to like listen all the way through. Ray, what was your reference point? What's your 100 in terms of tonight?
I thought a little bit about that. That's a really, really tough question to answer. I don't know what's a 100 song. I always go back to this album and this collection of artists that nobody really talks about much. But are y'all familiar with a collective of rappers called Tanya Morgan? Pass, have you ever heard of them?
I know
I'm
nothing.
not.
They're there's a MC Von P and Don Will, and there's another gentleman who was part of that collective. They made an album in 2009 called Brooklyn Naughty. It's one of my all-time favorite hip hop albums, and I think a lot of songs off that album I rate quite high because of just the combination of the beats, the rapping, the approach to the tracks, and for me that's kind of a reference point for me. It just has to be all around engaging. Passive, I guess I kind of agree with you. Like if the presence in the style is really engaging. I'd like to see more flow switches, and I feel like the track would just deserve like better production and engineering as well.
Okay. Back to Tanya Morgan. Is there a reason why that name specifically?
If you're asking about why they called themselves Tanya Morgan back at that, I have no idea. All I know is that was Don Will and Von P working together, and the other MC who I wish I'm embarrassed not to remember, but just I mean, I'm a lyrics driven artist. I know I'm in the wrong era. Like a lot of times now, it's more tonality than anything and vibe. But for me, like that album is a great combination of both tonality and presence and lyricism. Like a really good balance and kind of like just boom bap, kind of soulful style beats as well.
Would the both of you? So you've got your storytelling raps, you've got your bar heavy raps.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the two would you prefer to listen to day in, day out?
Story.
Okay.
I love a bar track, but yeah, it's story driven is usually the more kind of.
I'm not a bar guy, so I like this. I can't. What's the name of the song? It's a Tory Lanez track with 50 Cent, and it tells like a story, and it's one of my favorite like rap songs of all time. And I know that Tory Lanez is quite a goofy rapper, but he has like this one. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that's one of my favorite like story driven raps of all time.
Shout out Paradise in the chat. He cited Juvenile 400 Degrees as one of the all-time greatest rap albums of all time. And I initially scoffed at it, and then I realized I owned it back in the day when it first came out. And it actually is pretty solid on a re-listen.
I don't understand Dice's like infatuation with that. No judgment. Next up, we have Mayfield Beats. And I honestly, is this November? Yeah, I'm about to say, because last week, I believe this was the order and the tracks or the artists submitted was Self Savior and then Mayfield. No Harm, No Foul. Mayfield Beats, Halftime Energy.
Samples Holiday by Green Day as well. It's one of my
Marching
favorite
band
Green Day
arrangement.
songs. Yeah, there's like a marching band segment in the song.
Is this a thing where if I hear it, I'll know it? Is that how popular Holiday by Green Day is?
It's one of the most popular songs.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll know it, but
We'll
if
find
you do,
out.
you'll hear it instantly probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayfield Beats, Halftime Energy. All right. That was look, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time, but that was Mayfield Beats Halftime Energy.
Did you recognize the sample?
No.
Or...
But Paradise in the chat said Mayfield Beats is making improvement every week. Man, I'll just say it. This gets about a maybe a 13 out of 100 for me.
I was around the same. It could just be influenced by the fact that I know the original song and I know that he's just got the exact melody from the song, made it like trumpets instead of a guitar riff, and just looped that, and then added a bunch of like snare rolls and trap shit and that, and a few heys. So yeah, I'd say about 15, 16 out of 100.
Right?
I guess I was going to go 30 to 40 for the same reasons. I didn't mind the overall vibe. I wasn't familiar with the reference song from which the melody is taken, but it feels very raw and unpolished and needs more switch ups. But also shows a little bit of, understanding of creating some kind of engaging beat. So I was going to go like 30.
I mean, he put that the little doom doom doom
Yeah.
towards the end.
Yeah, that was subtle, but it wasn't quite enough. I needed like a dramatic, section, like a bridge or some hook type sections or whatever.
I don't know. So when a producer, as I am not a producer, when they make beats, I want to know if Mayfield went into this beat making session with the intent of, hey, somebody's gonna put vocals on this, or is he just fucking around and it's like, let me make a halftime show? I'd have to know that before I judge him further, because if he thinks vocals go on this, no sir.
I feel like you may just be a Green Day fan and just wants to make a what's called a rap version of it instead. I don't know, but yeah,
Maybe. Mayfield, matter of fact, let me call him out. I did not like this.
Okay.
How old is Mayfield? Anybody know?
No idea. I don't think we've ever seen, heard, or had any engagement from Mayfield.
That
I'm gonna
is
assume
very straight to the point. Mayfield, I did not like this.
This is how I do messages. I just type it out and then I erase it.
based on the fact that Mayfield beats were initially in video form and included just a title slide that said
17.
17.
Yeah, he's 17.
Who said that?
Dice said that.
I don't believe it.
Well, 17 in fucking 1983. He's got to come. I don't know if confidence is the issue because he submitted. So I don't know. He's got other. I don't think last week his submission was all right. In fact, it was probably decent. So I won't hate on him. Hit or miss,
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have. Oh shit.
Debbie Knight.
My boy.
I'm here for Debbie.
His latest album is on Spotify. What's the name of it? It's like Final Draft, I believe is the name.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
Ray, don't do that. No, not yet.
Sorry.
No, did not listen. I did look it up and I saw the cover art just because I was like, damn, if this shit's on SoundCloud as a release, like, but no, it's on a streaming platform that I utilize, so I will check it out.
I'll tell you what, if we talk about WCR in 2023 lore, Debbie's like a favorite artist when it comes to the Friday stream. Debbie's always got love and respect here.
Yeah.
Even when Debbie got feedback, Debbie still had general love.
I remember the Obama moment.
Right.
And Jacob just randomly said Obama, and then in the song he said Obama.
Okay, I must I missed that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you went there that week, but it was like my personal favorite Devi track as well. Presidential Freestyle, I think it was called.
Shout out Devi. At least 1 out of 2 or 3 of these is going to be fire. We know that.
I'm definitely not about to run them back to back because you gotta pay to play. But
yeah,
I'm gonna start with what did you say?
Devi's flexing like that too. Devi claims to got that money. So Devi, come through and drop some money on us if you want to hear 3.
Right now, AWOL is our biggest flexer in pretty much the entire history of WCR. So again, shout out AWOL. Let me bring this thing back. Again, this is Da-Skreet live radio presented by White Collar Rhymes. And we're just here just trying to offer a new platform for underground independent artists to just share their music by means of us being consumers of the music and then giving y'all feedback from that. And I think the easiest method is through 0 to 100. It's just easier than critiquing everything.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out AWOL, shout out everybody. I got to figure out. First off, thought I was showing this on the damn stream. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Eventually, I'll get all this shit like streamlined to where it's just pop up, pop up, pop up.
And passive, remind me, spin the wheel means you get additional commentary beyond kind of the quick score and limited comments.
That's right. Spin the wheel, just for shits and giggles, I'll pull it up.
It's always shits and giggles and never giggles and shits.
That would be.
That is true. That would be ridiculous. Why would it be giggles and shits? Shits and giggles.
Man, I just. All right, so here's the wheel. Bam. It's crazy, right? No, but it's not that crazy. But hard as fuck to read, I know. But I'll break down. So spin again is a slot. Go figure. We've got a hook breakdown where we will fucking replay your hook and break it the fuck down as far as lyrics, melody, etc. We've got a lyric breakdown. We'll probably pick a verse or I don't know. We're not going to go too far into it, play the whole song. But we will break down your lyrics to, can we understand what you're saying? Are there metaphors? Are there bars? Is the story dope, etc.? We've got interview where I'll try to find you on fucking Instagram. We'll just look at your page real quick. Run it back. Self-explanatory. We'll play your shit back. It's like a free skip. Word association. I was hesitant with this one. Basically, the idea is to take the title of the artist's song, and then between Ray, Rogue, and I, we play word association A through Z, and just see where it goes.
I like that.
Okay.
As far as a review category, we've got what's the ideal audience, and then we'll figure out like what public location could you hear this playing in the background, whether it be the club, restaurant, what kind of restaurant, etc.
I like that.
Tricky one is guess the BPM. This is for the co-host.
I got that nailed.
It's guess the BPM and the key of the track.
No, the key now.
I would never get the BPM or the key. I know that.
I think BPM is tricky, especially when the time might be cut in half. So it might be a 120, but the BPM might read 60.
Or vice versa, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next, the three of us will figure out maybe individual ideas, but what would a music video, the concept of a music video be like for the song that's submitted? Easier one would be rename the song. Where, you get 3 different opinions of like what the song should be called.
These are fun, man. Good choices. Good.
Maybe.
We should do a few bonus tonight since you're still kind of ramping it up, right?
Yeah.
I am down
What's
to
the
do.
is the blank one just you don't get anything?
No, so there's not a blank one. It's just dark as fuck. Which one? I'm gonna spin my mouse. Which one?
Keep going.
This one?
That. Oh, is that just a large one?
Yeah, spin again.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay.
We probably hit that bitch
Oh,
about
I thought
25
it was 3
times in a
different
row.
sections, but it's one section. So my bad.
Yeah, it's just eventually this wheel is gonna be like fucking VR ready. Like it'll pop out at your screen and shit. The last 3 are Ask AI, which I'm literally just gonna go to Chat GP, whatever it is, and just type, "What is this song like?" and see whatever happens. We got a Discord shout out. I think the 3 of us could maintain that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the banner shout out, which is just gonna be at the scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and we'll just put artist name, song, etc. But that's the idea of
I love it.
the fucking spin the wheel. Let me get out of this shit.
It's bad
All
fun.
right. So yeah, I like your idea, Ray. The minute you want to spin the wheel, Ray, let me know. Up next, we're gonna rock with Devi, one of my personal favorites. I gotta navigate this shit.
You see it.
Yeah, but I'm sharing my backdrop, right? So I gotta share
Got you.
the actual fucking
Window.
right. Okay. Bam. Bam. There it is. Yes. This is Devi, DXVY. Devi with 6 pills. Produced by Pearls.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Let's go, David.
Very well since I've heard Debbie.
Here we go. God damn it. This
Debbie got you. Debbie's trolling.
Just when it's going so well.
Oh, Google.
Un momento. Fucking A.
Google is anti-music, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Oh, okay. There it is.
Every time.
Every time.
All right.
Okay.
Try this again. This is Devi with 6 pills.
I'm not trying to hurt you, babe, just put you in your place. Now it's only going up from here, I say my grace. I just pop 5 tags, now my life feel like a race. I just pop 6 pills, put them all into the face. But in the car I swear, as if a second cause I gotta come first. The pity you a demon, you ain't from this earth. Stop my money to the ceiling cause I'm putting in work. Used to calculate the risk when I was stuck up in the dirt. I just crush your Rari, I just hit it on the curb. And you say sorry, I don't really think you give a fuck. I still got the ball, bitch, I ain't running out of luck. Had to get the water that she freezing on my cup. And I've been sipping lean, there ain't no Henny in the cup. $100,000 chain, put some pointers in the cut. I told my mama that I had some lean in my guts. I said by myself and double cheese out the cheddar. The only thing that changed is the people and the weather. Having 2, 3 hoes much better than having just one. I ain't never finna lie to you, brother. You can never ever trust a hoe anymore, cause you know that she lied to you, brother. That's the type of shit that I keep hearing. I put the pedal to the floor, but I ain't steering. I might just take the 5th pill and feel like I'm a villain. Ain't gon' lie, this shit ain't good, cause I ain't taking penicillin. Baby, do you hear that sound? I probably hear it cause I'm smoking that loud. But I'm talking to the cheese right now, cause I'm headed to the top, I feel the breeze right now. I'm on beach mode, you just wanna be like me. I broke her heart, now I gotta pay the froze. Just give me your attention, it's all I need. I keep a pic of you inside my Bombay jeans. I got some diamonds in my teeth. Much how I dress and I don't never come cheap. You ain't on my level, me and you, we can't compete. Purple sunset is all I see. Perkins of the sex is all I see. I don't really see nothing else. Bad little bitch, that's all I see. I just bought 6 pills, put them all into the face. But in the car, I swear, as if a second, cause I gotta come first. The video you a demon, you ain't from this earth. Stop my money to the ceiling, cause I'm putting in work. Used to calculate the risk when I was stuck up in the dirt. I just crush your Rari, I just hit it on the curb. And you say sorry, I ain't really think you give a fuck. I still got the ball, bitch, I ain't running out of luck. Had to get the water that she freezing on my cup. And I've been sipping lean, there ain't no Henny in the cup. $100,000 chain, put some pointers in the cut. I told my mama that I had some lean in my guts. I said by myself and double cheese out the cheddar. The only thing that changed is the people and the weather. Having 2, 3 hoes much better than having just one. I ain't never finna lie to you, brother. You can never ever trust a hoe anymore, cause you know that she lied to you, brother. That's the type of shit that I keep hearing. I put the the pedal to the floor, but I ain't steering. I might just take the fifth pill and feel like I'm a villain. Ain't gon' lie, this shit ain't good, cause I ain't taking penicillin. Baby, do you hear that sound? I probably hear it cause I'm smoking that loud. But I'm talking to the cheese right now, cause I made it to the top, I feel the breeze right now. I'm on beast mode, you just wanna be like me. I broke her heart, now I gotta pay the girl, just give me your attention, it's all I need. I keep a pic of you inside my Balmain jeans.
All right, that was motherfucking Debbie. Young man. It's a young man's game, and Debbie is a young man. Oh man. All right, Debbie, one of my personal favorites, with 6 pills. Mr. Ray, what you got?
I'm gonna go 70.
Dope.
I'm gonna go 70 to 75.
Have you, so with Debbie specifically, have you kind of let go of the need to like understand exactly what he's saying and all that, and just kind of ride with the?
Yeah, if you're asking me, it's like, yeah, absolutely. You know, it's more about tone and presence than anything. And you could be saying he could be reading from a cookbook, and if he's going to read it in that beautiful way that he does, he gets up and he just flows. You know, it's powerful and it needs to be acknowledged. That's why I would give it the 70, 75, just off the strength of the approach to the track and the tone and the presence and the delivery.
Dope.
I'd like to hear.
Nope.
I'd like to hear a better mix on that. And you know, lyrically, we won't even get into it, but like, it's good enough.
I wonder how far he is into that process with these tracks he submitted. He said they're not on the album.
Because they're just throwaways then.
Yeah. Bro, what you got going on?
If I put mix issues aside, then I'd say about 72. But yeah, with what King Zig was saying in the chat about his voice, that's kind of what Debbie is like. You know, I mean, it's what everyone is like. You're the only person with your voice, so like, you have a thought of it or you don't. So I thought of it personally. But yeah.
Wait, hold on. This is King Zig. Let's see.
Yeah.
This wavy, I just don't like bro voice.
Yeah.
King Zig flows cool, and I don't hate the lyrics though. I gotta practice my King Zig fucking voice for the day that we reenact. Me and Paradise from WCR reenact an argument that occurred. But yeah. Yeah, Zig, Friday shows we're doing out of 100.
Zig, put your score out there, man. You questioned somebody.
Yeah, man.
You didn't give your own. Give your own and give your backup then.
The 3 question marks is wild in 2023. But no, I fuck with. Bro, I apologize. You said 72?
I said 72.
Gotcha. 72 or 70 also?
72 is in 72 the number.
Wow.
72.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Yeah, Zig said 65. I said 70 to 75. I think it's interesting. The scoring model is interesting, passive. It seems like a lot of times people fall on the mark, actually, like together.
Right.
That's coming around the average.
I think eventually we're going to fucking come across a hiccup, though. Because my idea is to, like, compile a fucking list of these numbers and then compare them. So 70s will go against other 70s and then develop, okay, who's the best 70s?
I will admit to watching back last week's episode and seeing you give an 80 and Dice give a 40 and agreeing more with Dice than you. But it's just subjectivity. You know, it happens.
Like if you prefer Dice over myself in my ratings.
No.
I mean,
it could go because Dice is going to rate Debbie lower too. So, you know, like it goes both ways. Like he would have said probably 35 or 40 on this one when I more agree with the 70.
Like I used to think with Debbie, it was, and I'm going to King Zig next, but I used to think it was an age thing until I guess Ray started fucking with it. And then I got this dude, whatever. It's not an age thing. It's, I guess, style of music. I think that's what it comes down to.
I think age is a factor. I think if Debbie keeps it up, Debbie will refine and hone and get more kind of, subtle, interesting things. I think Debbie has a lot of potential.
The most impressive thing is English isn't his first language. So
right.
Yeah, like I feel that alone makes me like more impressed by Debbie. Because you wouldn't, I can't really tell that he's not. I don't know what language they speak over there, but yeah, like to know that it's not his first language and he can rap as well as he can is impressive.
Where is he from again?
I think the
Thailand. I think Thailand actually.
Okay, Thailand.
Yeah. Dice says he records one line at a time, and that may be true. I don't get the sense though that like it's not deliverable. Like he's not doing, even if that's true, it doesn't mean he couldn't still hit it live. I don't think, based on the space and the cadence and stuff like that. I may be wrong.
Oh yeah, I've seen a Debbie session. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't write, so he just records a line, then records the next line, then records the next line. And he has like probably, I think when he showed me one, it was like 122 different voice channels, and it's just crazy to look at. But yeah, like if it works, it works.
I don't think he uses all of them though, right?
Oh, he does.
Well,
He
damn,
does.
he's got a lot of storage on his computer. Fuck.
It was like the first time that I was introduced to him because
no, he doesn't. Rogue doesn't mean 120 tracks of all the same vocals. He means 122 snippets. Like if you had
every bar is a different.
If you had 500 words in the track, it'd be 500 takes, just one word each. That type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think some professional artists do that. Like I watched it was almost 34 minutes long of Lil Uzi Vert in a studio session, and I was like, fucking shit, man. It was not my favorite. All right, next up we have, courtesy of AWOL, shout out AWOL in the Discord. Again, this is Da-Skreet Live Radio, Da-Skreet Radio Live. We keep things, I gotta figure out a slogan. I've been saying platform of the underground, but I need like another tag. So
simple and direct.
Yeah. So yeah.
Discreet on the street. Sorry,
Da-Skreet. All right, here we go. Zignorant, King Zig with, shout out King Zig, by the way.
Shout out King Zig.
I think we ought to do the wheel spin, Ray, if you agree to
absolutely.
Zig's joint.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Zignorant with, and again, this is a skip courtesy of AWOL. And we have What You Getting At V2. Let me make sure. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I don't know if I shared the right one. Good.
Hey! I didn't see it.
Yeah, homie, what you getting at? Rolling through the city, cut this music on, you feeling that? Getting mad and got you out of pocket, now you reeling back. I remember days I was stealing bread and stealing sacks. Now I'm trying to live a different life. I can tell they judge me, rather hate me than to give me life. Bad little thing, and she said she wanna spend the night. I done been through this before, so girl, you must be kidding, right? I can't trust a soul, never fold, I look out for me. Back when I was just a youngin', I knew I stood out from these. Knick-knack, paddywhack, rap crooks, doubt and Z. Should he stay focused in them books? We about to see. I was in a jail cell, I was supposed to live it up. Lately on probation, every week I'm pissing in a cup. I don't never break though, I be sticking to my guns, praying and believing it's a day for me to get them bucks. Hey, but it wasn't always like this. Probably why I'm 26 and feel how hard that life get. Made the wrong decisions, now these demons who I fight with. I'ma have to get back where I was and do it right quick. Yeah, homie, what you getting at? Rolling through the city, cut this music on, you feeling that? Getting mad and got you out of pocket, now you reeling back. I remember days I was stealing bread and stealing sacks. So what you tryna judge me? Polarizing artists either hate me or or you love me. I've been with the businessmen and I've been where them thugs be. So tell me what you getting at, you know when it gets up. I done made mistakes, didn't lose it all on purpose. Went from them burbs to the mud, I was worthless. Really screwed it up cause man, I really had it perfect. Nah, it wasn't perfect, but I sure made it worse. Now I'm here explaining why this pain is always in my breast. I'll get to my point though, I'll tell you what I'm getting at. I think this the reason that nobody wanna spin my tracks. Talking in a circle, I lost time and I can't get it back. It be most emotion from the words that I have spoken. I won't feel content until I done made a pretty token. Wait, you telling me you broke? Please tell me Ziggy joking. Is he frontin' when he said he really in the city rolling? I don't know, man. But he colder than a snowman. A day off only make me feel less of a grown man. Shorty ambidextrous, I gotta use them both hands. I ain't Lil Yachty, but it's time to rock this boat, man. Yeah, homie, what you getting at? Rolling through the city, cut this music on, you feeling that? Getting mad and got too out of pocket, now you reeling back. I remember days I was stealing bread and stealing sex. So what you tryna judge me? Polarizing artists, either hate me or you love me. I've been with the businessmen and I've been where the thugs be. So tell me what you getting at, you know when it gets up. Hey, but what you getting at? King, yeah, hey.
Nice subtle fade back at the end there. That was King Zig, member of the Discord, with What You Getting At, version 2. Rogue, what are your thoughts?
I don't think I like the beat.
Hold on, start with the score. We'll stick with the format.
Okay. So I don't think this is made for me. So I don't know too. I'd say like mid-60s, but I don't think this is something that like is made for me anyway. So yeah, but I don't think I like the melody on the beat. Like everything else was good, but you know I don't even know what you call it, like just the piano. I didn't like the melody of it, so that was kind of distracting for me. But other than that, the rapping was good, and yeah.
All right, Ray.
Number wise, man, this is interesting. I'm gonna go 75 to 80. For the same reason we were kind of, saying about Devi. It's like Zig will get criticism for, we'd like to hear a little bit of switch up in the delivery at some point. I just feel like the presence, the flow, the overall effect is very strong because Zig has a very solid pen and a very great voice and delivery and competence and confidence on the mic. And this track makes me pay attention pretty much most of the time. I think what would make it, like 85, 90, 95 would be introducing some of those subtleties into his own performance and delivery and writing at some point, just a little bit of a drawback on that energy. And maybe bringing a feature artist or somebody else on like the hook just to kind of break up what he's doing. But I actually really love this one. It's one of my favorite Zig tracks that I've heard. So I got to go 75, 80 on this.
Nice. That's the new 75, 80 is the new mark for tonight's show.
We're talking about against like all-time great tracks. So like this is a strong.
Yes,
this is something I would play and listen to again. Like this is a good track.
Do you think it needs a version 3?
I would, yeah. I don't know how much more it depends on him, and if he wants to continue to tweak it. I just feel like some type of, just a little bit of variability throughout it somewhere additional would really, could elevate it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. So contrary to or against what Rogue was saying, so the beat, right? That little change up actually was music or gold to my fucking ears. A little change up where like the piano went real low. That shit was dope. So as far as beat selection, excellent fucking beat selection. Because like Ray was saying, Zig's got a style, man. And I think he's proven that he's going to stick to his style. And I respect the fuck out of that. considering, Wednesday show, oh, Zig, switch it up, switch it. Nah, Zig, just make better beat selection choices. And you got yourself golden. Let me tell you something. Zig, I don't know. I feel like when he steps into the booth or wherever he records, I feel like this dude just takes like one take and it's like excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On that one take. That's how confident he makes me feel about him. So yeah, Zig, dope shit. I'm gonna go with Ray. I side with Ray on this. I'm not gonna give you an 80, but I will give you a 75. And no complaints about the mix. I think you should just put this out there and let it be done so you can move on to something, something else. But good job, King Zig. We get
hold on. We said we were going to spin the wheel if we have time.
No, what the fuck? We got time. Here we go. So the way this is for this track by Zig. Okay. What you getting at version 2.
Right.
I'm going to pull this wheel up. I'm going to need to make sure that, here we go. There's the wheel.
What do you think it's Land Rogue rename? I'm just going to say silly names.
It could be anything. I reckon it's going to be Play It Back. I reckon that's what it's going to be.
I hope it is Run It Back. I like that track. I will listen to that again.
Maybe I'll change my opinion on it. I don't know.
I think we're going to end up spinning this fucker again. There we go. Thanks.
Sound effects.
Hear it.
Bam. All right. Well, Zig, you lucked the fuck up. This is probably the most intricate category of them all.
That's a tough one because I feel like I didn't listen close enough.
Well,
I got a few things in my head that I can go back to, but that's about it.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually play the record not in its entirety because I'm going to play the first verse. And I'm going to stop it ever so often. And then, I don't know. I'm fucking free balling right now. I don't know how this is supposed to work.
Let's go for it. I like it.
Let's see what the hell.
Everybody can
not him to send the lyrics over or something.
Well, I think that's the whole point of it is to not have the lyrics. And I think it just gives an artist like the opportunity to understand. Can people understand him?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which I think I know that's a difficulty for myself. All right, let's figure this out.
I can't understand myself, let alone other people.
I don't know, bro. You had that one track. You said you had to record it in like a week or something. I was like, damn, that shit kind of jamming, man. It was like a pop.
Hell yeah.
Song.
Oh, that. Wait, I haven't reacted to the what's it called? The feedback on that. I looked at the feedback.
Oh.
You got good feedback for WCR. You're gonna if you go watch it, you'll be mixed and salty about some things, but you got all around solid feedback.
Fair enough. Okay.
Like if you saw the facial expression I was making a stink face like, what the fuck? This.
Oh, did you listen to it, Passive? I was talking about.
Yeah.
Show my bad. All right.
Okay. Wait, last Friday?
No.
Oh.
No, it's like a Wednesday show or some shit.
Yeah, Wednesday show. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I fucking heard it. I was like, this fucking rogue. I don't know what you did, man. Keep doing that. That's all right. Back to Zig.
When I had a week, I mean, I did it in one day because.
All right.
Sorry.
Stay humble. Damn. I'm trying to give you ass compliments, man. Just thank you. Move on. All right. So Zig, where does the verse start? Zig, you get special treatment right now. Figure out where this verse starts. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna let you two gentlemen tell me. Can you understand it?
Yeah, homie, what you getting at? Rolling through the city, cut this music on, you feeling that?
All right.
Right off the bat, you're like, all right, put the windows down and let it bang. That's just it. Like you're in the city, Put the windows down, cut the music on. Are you feeling that? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Yes.
I'm liking this, Ray. I'm liking this breakdown. Okay.
Getting mad and got too out of pocket, now you reeling back. I remember days I was stealing bread and stealing sacks. Now I'm trying to live a different life. I can tell they judge me, rather hate me than to give me life. Bad little thing, and she said she wanna spend the night. I done been through this before, so girl, you must be kidding, right?
Life is a struggle. I'm trying to do better. I got temptations like everybody else. That's it. Straight up. It's just solid, direct. I connect immediately.
Yo, what the fuck, Ray? Professional. Damn.
Can't trust his soul, never fold. I look out for me. Back when I was just a youngin', I knew I stood out from these. Knick-knack, patty-whack, rap crooks, doubt and Z. Shitty.
All right. So first of all, who did it better? Knick-knack, paddywhack. I'm gonna go Ray.
Hey.
No, but same effect. Like, I mean, we both employed it in different ways. I feel like I was doing it more like a throwback to childhood and problems from childhood when I said it, because it's a played out phrase, and Moss pointed this out, like in the feedback. It's like you hear that and you're like, it's just a rhyme. Everybody knows that rhyme, but like you say it for a reason. I said it for a reason. I think Zig said it for a reason. He said people were doing clown rhymes, and he knew he stood out. He knew he was better, and I feel him. I agree with him. I think that he's clearly a cut above the rest if I'm listening to this verse.
Nice. Question as far as the knick-knack, is it paddywhack or paddy wagon?
Well, I said paddy wagon, and that was like a reference to he said paddywhack. I said paddy wagon in mine, but that's because I was trying to imply like mental health type themes, like.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna run this just a little bit back.
I don't know what knick-knack paddywhack means, but I just know it's from a nursery rhyme.
It's a nursery rhyme, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I was just a youngin', I knew I stood out from these. Knick-knack, patty-whack, rap crooks, doubt and Z. Should he stay focused in them books? We about to see.
Should he stay focused in them books? We about to see.
I think he's still doing that. I think in his life, if he's pushing at something creative like he's doing right now, that he's applying himself. That's all that matters. He believes in himself. He believes in his vision, and he's going to keep applying himself. So yes, we're going to see.
All right.
Was in a jail cell, I was supposed to live it up. Lately on probation, every week I'm pissing in a cup. I don't never break though, I be sticking to my guns. Praying and believing it's a day for me to get them bucks.
I think we've seen that with Zig. I mean, he's been through a setback. He's laughing, he's smiling in the face of his setback. He knows he's coming off the bracelet soon, and he's going to get past that. Gucci Mane went through that too, right? Gucci Mane went through a transition where he was struggling when he was young. He had mixed priorities, and I think that Zig will get his focus and be like Gucci Mane and be more focused in the future, despite setbacks in his past.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking wholesome. Like, all right.
But it wasn't always like this. Probably why I'm 26 and feel how hard that life get. Made the wrong decisions, now these demons who I fight with. I'ma have to get back where I was and do it right quick.
It's fucking strange how we can all talk about the same thing, and it's all like it's just everybody's spin on it. Like we all have to go through life dealing with demons, not knowing if you're doing the right thing, moment to moment, struggling. You're confused. It's scary. It's fucked up. But do you believe in yourself? You're going to choose yourself again and get back up off the mat and go for it. And it's the theme I keep hearing bar after bar after bar with Zig.
I think, to add my 2 cents, I think that upon this second listen, for whatever reason, on the first listen, it just doesn't do it for me with just about any artist, right? Like I can listen to it and I can like it or not like it. But that second listen, Zig, you got you a winner with this one here.
But shout out to Dice Method. I know Dice is like, we talk about Wednesday being critical of Zig tracks, but Dice does something very similar with, I think, his lyrical approach is like he, not overemphasizes, but emphasizes heavily on certain themes, like in the lyrics. And I think I see similarities in their lyrical approach, just trying to drive home that point to the listener that they're trying to make.
Yeah, I've got to say I appreciate it more on second listen. This track especially. Well,
like
with the lyrical breakdown. So
yeah. Like a little autobiography of him. Well, not from the beginning, but definitely. But letting us know who he is.
Revealing things about himself and his feelings and his life and his story, elements of the story that are resonating.
Yeah.
Well done, Zig. I'm gonna end it there because I believe that a changeover is gonna happen, right? So it's either gonna be a hook or extended verse. But yeah, I think that's a winner concept for the wheel.
Yeah, I love that.
Now the trouble will come if we have to ever dissect Devi's lyrics. Woof, that's gonna be a rough one. I'll let Rogue handle that one. All right, what do we got here? So we did Devi, DZK, Delta Zeta Kappa. To give a backdrop on the Wednesday show, the White Collar Review Wednesday show with Paradise, D-Bird, and Nikki. They do pretty much what we do, except they're older. They're way older.
Hold up, I'm on the wrong show then.
No, you're young man. You same thing, young man.
That's right, young man.
He introduced the sound of DZK, which apparently was a prominent, I guess it started on the internet rapper who kind of made a name for himself and then would disappear ever so often. Well, I asked, what does DZK stand for? And they informed me Delta Zeta Kappa. But this is the actual song that explains DZK. So this is from Paradise. I'm gonna go ahead and click this. I gotta download it, man. No, I can play it. And apparently it's supposed to explain where he got his name from. So shout out DZK. I believe he's in the Discord. We just kind of gotta shake him up and get him out of like hiding or hibernation, whatever he's doing. Here we go. DZK, Delta Zeta Kappa.
It's DZK. From DC to MD to VA. Ready to slay him when I drop, dog. Hottest rhymer in the spot. It's Young DZ, believe me. From VA to MD to DC. See me kill him when I drop, dog. Illest rhymer on the block. I got the name DZK back in 98. I took a plane halfway across the states on my way to visit my main dog at college. I was taking vodka shots soon as I got off it. Stayed drunk as fuck, every day macking on sluts at the sorority Delta Zeta Kappa. After some drinks I was ready to bag one. Ended up with 3 ladies, 2 skinny, 1 fat one. I recall getting my dick sucked, then some laughing and I passed out. Woke up in the tub of the bathroom, stood up, checked the mirror, and to my dismay, black marker on my skin that read DZK. From my face to my legs, I looked retarded. I had to walk back to my friend's apartment with Sharpie all over me. And when they saw it, they called me DZK. That's how it all started. It's DZK. From DC to MD to VA. Ready to slay him when I drop, dog. Hottest rhymer in the spot. It's Young DZ, believe me. From VA to MD to DC. See me kill him when I drop, dog. Illest rhymer on the block. Later that night, me and 3 of my closest boys went to a party the Delta ladies hosted. Saw 2 in the corner, giggling and pointing, so I took a shit in the top tank of their toilet. Opened their lipstick up and wrote, "Enjoy this, bitches," all over that shit. The scent was poisonous. Anyone that went to piss for the rest of that one day came out complaining the place smelled like the subway. And trust me, they were gonna pay in other ways too. I threw their shoes on the roof, puked in their damn rooms, and it was super glue in their shampoo. My man swears too, he saw a group of them with stupid new hairdos. Embarrass me, I'll embarrass you too. Fair is fair, I don't care enough to spare you. I'm daring you, fuck with me, we can play your game. I'll make you suffer and then break you and take your name. It's DZK. From DC to MD to VA. Ready to slay him when I drop, dog. Hottest rhymer in the spot. It's Young DZ, believe me. From VA to MD to DC. See me kill him when I drop, dog. Illest rhymer on the block.
The moral of the story is, you fuck around with the wrong dude and you'll be gathering your shoes up off the roof and scooping up puke and shit with your goofy new haircut.
It's DZK. From DC DC to MD to VA. Ready to slay him when I drop, dog. Hottest rhymer in the spot. It's Young DZ, believe me. From VA to MD to DC. See me kill him when I drop, dog. Illest rhymer on the block. Realize I had this locked.
All right, that was DZK with Delta Zeta Kappa. Ray.
That's impressive. I'm gonna go 85. I'm gonna go 85 off the strength of the confidence, lyricism, presence, and the incredible storytelling. Just vividly pulling you in and making you feel like you're there. I remember listening to a breakdown of like a Fonte song where I think it was Fonte, where somebody points out he doesn't rhyme the entire time, but he still delivers in like a rhythmic way that's engaging. And like, you know, DZK had some of those just kind of type of lines in there where it wasn't necessarily, you know, working a rhyme, and all around extremely solid. Yeah, I'm gonna go at least 85.
Rogue, what are you thinking?
75. It's good, but it didn't blow me away. I think anything above 80's got to like blow me away or anything. But yeah, I can tell the story was. I mean, I'm terrible with lyrics first time round, so like I'll have to listen again to like catch the full story. I caught like parts. Did he say about taking a shit in the top of someone's toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Just didn't blow me away.
Yeah, I don't. It's tough because it's a different, obviously a different era in terms of hip hop and the hip hop that I fell in love with.
Right.
But it's not to discredit the journey, right? Because you had to start at that genre of hip hop to get to today. So my rating is I'm just gonna say a 60, and the 60 comes from his talent as a rapper. But with my taste in music and specifically hip hop, this was just old school and a tad bit too old for me. So I'd have to hear, has he grown out of that? Has he navigated with the way times have changed, the opportunities that hip hop has introduced, as far as like usage of melodies beyond ding, ding, ding on the piano? But yeah, I like the DZK that I heard on Wednesday show, which was also kind of a storytelling, but it was more lyrical.
I'd actually like to change my rating. Now that you said that, like, because
that's actually impossible to do.
Okay,
It's committed to the record, Rogue. Sorry.
I was going to say, like, I'm going to drop it to 55.
God, you gonna drop it? Nah, never drop it, man. Come on.
No, because now you've said that, like, I wouldn't listen to it again. Really, like, I don't think. You know,
you're not gonna listen to it again.
I'm not going to listen to it again. Yeah, it's not for me, but like, I can tell it's good.
Yeah,
right.
Dice says it's 20 years old. It definitely had that dated sound, but you know. Yeah. To an old head like me, it kind of like it just tickle in the nostalgia.
It surprises me that King Zig is defending it this crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because Zig is younger than myself, and that's no slight. It surprises me. Zig fucking driving around.
Oh, that's why I asked Zig when Zig came on one time on the Friday stream, and I said, "Tell me about like what are your influences?" And I was just surprised to hear him have more influences like along these lines, like the more lyrical driven, less melodic, like kind of, you know. And I think we hear that sometimes, and he's very bar heavy and punchline heavy, and he's not doing as much melodic himself, so it kind of makes sense. But it was surprising for him being a younger fan, younger artist.
Right. All right. So that was DZK. That track was submitted by Dice, and it was actually upon my request, just because of the acronym DZK. So there you have it. He went to a party and
Got drawn on.
yeah. Next up, speak of the devil. We have Paradise and M Theory. I've been informed that this isn't necessarily a finished product, but it is a sneak peek. Last I heard, they were doing a collaboration album. And M Theory just released an album maybe 2 months ago. So, and Dice fucking just, yeah. So these guys, they're releasing albums, and now they're like, okay, we're going to hold hands and we want to do one together. And here is one of the products of that. Let me make sure. Okay. This is You Can't See Me. Or do you want to hear
Nah?
If you had to pick.
Oof.
Nah.
I'm looking at the megabytes, right? I'm like, okay, 50 versus.
Oh shit! Why is that?
MP3 versus Wave. It will make
fuck.
I'm looking at the time. I prefer the 301 over the 345.
Gotcha. Y'all heard it first. All right, so we're gonna play.
Wave, it's probably more finished.
Maybe.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Dice and M Theory. Paradise and M Theory, members of the Discord. This is Nah.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, no. Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, no. Yeah, everybody wanna be like me, but they don't like me. Why you wanna fight me? Oh, show up out of nowhere like lightning, looking so frightening. Suckers don't try me, no, cause I've been bad, been on the road and I've been fast. Music playing loud when I'm out in my tin can. Anything you thought that you was, I've been that. It don't matter what you thought that you was, you been trash. I'm a deep.
All right, so this is again. Look. Dice is the homie, but like aggravating as fudge. So he made a comment that said, "Oh shit, this is the wrong one," and I'm like, "Tell him stop." Okay, so I stopped it. All right, Dice. Now you're fucking with you're fucking with the show, bro. So we're gonna forget this ever happened. We're gonna jump over to Exquisite 92. Oh. Hold on.
It's gonna be interesting to hear the comparison now.
Okay.
It's gonna be an entirely different song, man.
Better be some heroics on the mix, Dice. Let's see what we got.
I didn't even. All right. Fuck it. Here we go. This is Nah. Again. Fuck. I gotta. Bam. Is this it?
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, no.
Yo, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, no.
Yeah, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Yeah, everybody wanna be like me, but they don't like me. Why you wanna fight me? Oh, show up out of nowhere like lightning, looking so frightening. Suckers don't try me, no, cause I've been bad, been on the road and I've been fast. Music playing loud when I'm out in my tin can. Anything you thought that you was, I've been that. It don't matter what you thought that you was, you been trash. I'm a D-boy, gotta be the best on top of me, boy. Thought you took me out, but it really was a decoy. Deploy many men men checking on my legacy. Say it's all good, damn right, cause it better be. Been dropping, y'all know I been popping. They ain't finna open the door, I been knocking. So me and the homie finna show you what to do when we pull up on your spot on the way to make a move. Cause came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, nah.
Yo, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, nah.
Yeah, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah. Yo, everybody better tread lightly, off kilter slightly. Politely move out the way so the crew can get through. You had your chance, time to do what we do. Walk a thin tightrope, holding on a slight hope. Dirty motherfuckers need to bite soap. Clean up for the time that the fight broke out. That made the lights go out. I took the high road, flight mode, B-boy. So I might pose in the right light. C-boy, got my eyes closed for the hindsight. Already spent 5 nights at Freddy's, so throw the confetti, I ain't scared, I'm steady. Or your petty ass trying to get plenty cash. That many can we better than any class, got nothing to prove. Me and the homie gotta make another move. Late sessions in the stool just to show you what to do. Look cool.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, nah.
Yo, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, nah.
Yeah, pull up, acting like the cool kids. You know who the group is, we don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Alrighty, that was Paradise and M Theory with a little preview from their upcoming collaboration album titled ? I don't know what the title is going to be, but this track so far is titled Nah. Who did I go? I think Rogue's turn first.
Yeah. I'd give it 71. I liked how well, obviously we heard the other version first, and I was like questioning why there was such like a massive space in the beat. If you mean, like when between what Dice was saying, then
Right.
obviously here in the second version, it was like I think it was mastered as well. The second version, because the first version didn't sound as like I don't know, it sounded better. I fucked with M Theory's verse. As well as Dice's, but I think it's like my second time hearing M Theory, so stop.
Hold on, we got to pause and just find out if Passive wants to get his dinner. Mrs. Passive in the chat asking about dinner plate.
Yo, you in the house? What the fuck? Hey, no,
she's trying to be polite.
She got a fucking boot on her damn leg. She can't walk anyways.
All right. Shout out Mrs. Passive. Wish her a speedy recovery.
Indeed. Yeah. All right. Ray, what are you thinking?
I was right around the same number as Rogue. I was going to go 65 to 70. I think I agree with Mr. Classy in the chat. Like some strong elements, but like just missing like a little bit more of an edge to kind of match the tone of the beat, somewhat.
So you only get one moment to like be honest with people, right? I'm gonna give this because I respect both of these gentlemen, and I'm gonna say that maybe it requires a second listen, but I was not liking this. I liked the hook from Dice. I need to play the hook. Is it still on there? Let's see. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool kids, you know who the group is. We don't gotta prove shit, nah.
Came up looking like a new whip, doing something foolish. I don't wanna prove it, nah.
Yeah, pull up, acting like the cool.
Nah, it don't matter what you thought that you was. You been trash. I'm a D-boy, gotta be the best on top of me, boy. Thought you took me out, but it really was a decoy. Deploy many men checking on my legacy. Say it's all good, damn.
I'm gonna put my rating at a 55. and the majority of that rating comes from the vocal tone you had on the hook, specifically Dice. M Theory, I'm gonna cut him a little bit of slack, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Paradise, my brother from another mother.
He could tip $5 if he wants more information.
Yeah, that's right. If you want that, the secret to
70, 55, we'll call it, or call it right around a 65. I think was what the average came out to.
Yeah.
Between you, Ray, and me, and you, Rogue, I hope that. Oh, that ain't right. Yo, so we've.
What'd she do?
She flicked me off.
No.
Damn. Anyways,
she tried by finger.
I hope that M Theory and Dice, when they're putting this album together, I really hope they experiment with stuff. Because this seemed to me like a cookie cutter track, and I just hope that they experiment. I'll leave it at that. Dice,
yeah, I would call it relatively well executed, but to your point, passive, like not some element that makes it stand out quite as much as it could if they were trying to stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
Just thinking of what kind of like backlash is gonna happen now.
We all got to be adults.
Yeah. Damn. Thank you, Ray.
We're here for feedback. We're here to help each other grow. We're here to try and fail and try again. So fuck it. That's what we're doing.
Hell yeah. All right. That was. I gotta get back to where the fuck I was. I'm gonna pull up this screen. Bam. And give me 1 second, gentlemen. For those in the chat, we do have a few more tracks to review. Rogue and Ray, if y'all have anything you would like to share, please feel free to DM me. I have no problems playing that shit whenever.
Not me, not tonight.
I don't think I might do, but nah. It's not fully mixed, so.
Fuck fully mixed, man. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and just because it's kind of a return show, I'm gonna go ahead and close the queue. And the reason I say that is because I have a lot on my end as far as this show is concerned, and I'm just trying to get better each week. And I don't want to necessarily.
I think I love the way the direction you took it, Passive. I think especially if we stick to the quick, give a score and a few comments and just keep it moving, like we could get, a valuable type of reaction for an artist, but also keep it moving quick and not belabor the point. They can get more detailed feedback on Wednesday or on other streams. We can just give them hey, this is how it hit us, and there's some comments about it. And then if we do the wheel, like I love the wheel too, man. Shout out the ideas. I like the innovation here.
Yeah. I felt like before sometimes I'd be like speaking too much, whereas now I feel like I can just like quick 30 seconds get through it, and then
Agreed.
No doubt. All right.
Yeah.
We've got 3 more tracks. I said no. But thank you though. I appreciate it. I know. All right. My apologies. Here we go. Next up we have. Is this Boosie Badass? No, it's Exquisite 92.
Oh, must have like an acapella type remix. Maybe it's going to be Boosie over Exquisite's beat.
Okay, let's see. Just a fun listen, something different. Some like it, some don't. Hope y'all vibe with it. All right. All right, I'm gonna let you know right now that was not expecting that. Should have with EDM in the fucking title. All right, here we go. For real.
That you never heard before.
The disco breakdown saved it.
Whoa. All right. That was fucking.
That was something.
That was Exquisite 92 with Boosie Badass EDM remix.
Much love to Exquisite. Shout out Exquisite in the chat. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go Exquisite around a 25. I don't really know who's checking for that. I feel like, I was kind of trying to blend two things that like are separate for a reason. Boosie's lyrics weren't coming through and hitting for me. They were like kind of just background washed out, not really hitting. If it was going to be featuring him, it would need to tone down some of the EDM elements and kind of bring up the lyrics a little bit and cut back on some of what was going on with the EDM side of things. So it just kind of felt had that little bit of a slap together, not really quite cohesive and gelling type of vibe. I'm gonna go 25.
Respectable, bro.
Okay, I've got to go 18. Now, the reason I was laughing is not because I found the beat funny, but it was the horn sound that was in the beat. It's the exact, the wah. I can't really make the horn sound, but Ray, you'll know this from that song.
Jesus.
The song that I sent.
What was the horn sound, Rogue?
What?
Okay.
You remember that song that I sent you that we listened to on Tuesday show, that Etienne Sin, remember?
Yes.
That really, it has that exact horn sound in that, and that's what made me laugh. And that song is, this isn't really my thing at all. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of EDM or dubstep, which, I mean, this wasn't really dubstep, but it definitely, like, had that kind of vibe to it. But not for me.
Yeah, likewise. But I'll give him a 40 for creativity and braveness, right? Because it does take how much shit do we have on our own personal computers that just never gonna see the light of day?
Yeah.
But in that moment we were creating it, probably we're feeling ourselves. So I got to give him that much.
That's my whole hard drive.
Shut the hell up, man. But yeah, Exquisite. I feel like he's been chatting it up with us for the evening. So yeah, salute to you, Exquisite.
Yeah,
next Friday.
Exquisite's been around too. Exquisite's been in the chat like in previous weeks and Wednesdays and Fridays, and I don't know about the Discord, but anyway, agree. Shout out Exquisite.
Yeah, he's definitely new to me.
I wonder what inspired Boosie Badass, or inspired Exquisite to use Boosie Badass as vocals and not like a Halsey or a Troy Sivan. I don't know.
I've never even heard of Boosie Badass.
Oh fuck! Strike one.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Oh, classy.
Is it classy?
Fuck's
You
it.
familiar?
Yeah. He's my favorite NPC. I've always said this. Isn't like my favorite person I've never spoke to, but the music's always dope.
I seen Classy. He's on Big Sexy Des server dropping selfies in the selfie channel, so I know what he looks like. He won't even reveal himself to White Collar Rhymes. That much.
All right.
It's Cameroonian.
Interesting stuff. All right. Well, Classy. Fuck what you mean. Draft. Here we go. I like that fucking cover art. Thoroughly.
rough draft.
It's crazy. All right, here we go.
We can't hear this.
I can't hear shit either. What the fuck is going on?
Oh no.
Might be muted. All right.
Classy.
I'm a brother the same, tryna put me away. Every step that I take, they been looking, tryna copy my ways. I did this every day, hard work that we play. Ain't no pause in my game for me, seeing you gon' watch other plays. It's for what you mean, yeah, it's for what you mean. I see how that you win. What you mean? It's about what you mean. I still hope that you win, but now I won't be. No, now I won't be. Flames sign to my enemies, nothing yet on me. The only thing I regret is wasting my energy. I gain on my trust, prepare me with jealousy. Before I get this, but in the house, they wishing prosperity. I'm in my 20s, but I got no soul. Smile on my face, but my heart so cold. Niggas hate when you grind, cause they got no goals. I know I'm a diamond, cause I made all cold. Never quit under pressure till my dreams unfold. Never heard about me, cause my story's untold. How I gon' box and this shit is foretold. I wanna come on my last name is cold. I'm downfall, they don't want me to win. I don't fuck with these hoes, they be up to no sin. They say that they love you, but they hate it we did. I'm too grown for this shit, simply cause I'm sin. It's for what you mean, yeah. I still hope that you win, but now I mean, no. For what you mean. I still hope that you win.
Interesante.
You want to try? You want to try the first crack this time, passive? First
I
number?
certainly shall. 1 minute and 22 seconds in, the score elevated. If I had to take the first half, it'd be like it'd be right there to 50, just because the song vision is there. But at 1 minute and 22 seconds is the moment where you gain like 20 fucking no, not 20. Jesus. You gain 15 points. I'd give this overall a 65. I can tell Travis Scott is one of his influences, along with various other members. So yeah, I'll stick with 65 out of 100. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking around 70, 75.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I just, brought a lot of presence, a lot of skill. I like some of the switch ups in terms of the delivery. Like there was the flow switch in the middle towards like 130, 140. I found myself wondering about the mix a little bit. Like, and Classy said, if you can't understand me, you can check the lyrics. I just felt like some parts were a little bit low volume wise. Like maybe it could use a bit more clarity. But the vibe, fuck with the vibe overall. I guess it's kind of the Travis Scott vibe, but Classy brings that consistent tone and competence to the delivery. I was 70, 75. Nice sound, nice track.
I'm gonna give this one 78.
Damn.
I feel like once this is a finished song, because this is only a draft, this could be even higher than that. So yeah. Classy is my Devi in passive terms. Yeah.
Respect. I think that with that being the case, I think Classy has to do a better job at communicating with people who are. Is he Rogue? Is he in the Discord active?
No, he's not active in the Discord. I don't think I've ever seen him send. I've never spoke to him myself just on the show.
Too busy posting his selfies over in Big Sexy Des server.
Yo, we don't. Yeah, man. It's Friday show, man. You don't do that, man.
It's all up Classy. I'm just clowning, just taking the moment to have a laugh.
I'm not. Classy, do yourself a favor and get to where I'm recognizing your name. And you can do that simply by just posting them selfies in the Discord of White Collar Rhymes. Because I'm struggling keeping up with who's who and whether I've heard them or not. Just word of advice.
Passive, if Classy sent you like an open and you heard some vibes like this and you had like 16 bars to do something, would you be into it? You think you could like...
It'd be done in 3 hours.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Classy, tee it up, man. Let's go.
And I would just try to out whatever he's doing. I just try to do it better.
I love that.
So, that's respect, Classy.
I could see it. I could see you vibing off that and kind of flipping it and doing something cool.
All right. So, gentlemen, we have one more song for the evening. This is Trev. Again, if you're watching, if your name is Trev, I have no idea who you are.
Me neither.
So change that, Trev, and make it to where when you come on, I know who it is. But he's got a track called Song Cry. We're gonna give this a listen. I'm gonna do a little wrap up for the show, and then we're gonna get out of here. So Trev with Song Cry. Shout out Classy. Again, man, just Classy, just drop in from time to time. That way I can start familiar, whatever that word is, with you and your music. Here we go. Trev, Song Cry. Fuck. Question for Rogue and Ray. Are y'all feeling this?
No.
I like the beat.
Yeah, the beat is a fucking classic.
Okay, yeah, I was going
so the likes of Jay-Z, the likes of Drake have graced this beat. So as far as my knowledge goes, I can't go further than 3 minutes and 12 seconds. I got to give this an absolute. I got to give him. Fuck, he gets a 10, and I'm not gonna say what the scale is. I'm just gonna say it's a 10, and that's just because he's got enough talent to piece together a story. But terrible beat selection, terrible song length, and terrible introduction for me for Trev.
Just gonna say, shout out Trev. Not that Trev's been around very long, but Trev's been around the past like month and a half. Dropped a few tracks in the collab thread. Has submitted some stuff for review. Put himself out there. Yeah, I was gonna go 05 out of 100 passive because.
Damn. All right.
But listen, I mean, if you're gonna do the same beat and sing the exact same hook, like over it, and it's not a good look, The chat, shout out VA in the chat. And people like.
I was going to say, like, why are you rating it so low? But then, if he's literally sung the same hook, then fair enough.
Same hook as
I don't know the original song. So
yeah, and the just lyrically a little lackluster. I've heard Trev like flow a lot better and have a bit more lyrical flex. So, shout out Trev. No disrespect, it's just a miss and an L to try to do something like this over a beat like this, and it kind of immediately puts you in a rough position. And you would have had to have been doing fucking amazing things to make it work. So sorry, it's got to be a low rating for me. I'm gonna go 05 out of 100.
There's Psycho Parasite. Okay. Rogue, 1 second. I'm just gonna read through this guy here, but ass. This is fucking disrespectful to the classic ass beat. Yep. Who in the fuck? 130 left. Fuck Ray. That was you. Damn. All right. Bro, what are your thoughts?
So I actually like the hook, but if he stole it, then that's like.
Actually, interesting. Yeah, go from your gut. Like if you didn't know before that it was taken from somewhere, then what kind of vibes did it give you? What would you have given it just not without any knowledge?
I like the hook, but the verses weren't doing it for me. So I would have given it like a 38, but the hook would have been like in the 60s, 70s. But the verses just completely, yeah. But I didn't think his flow was bad or anything. It was just meh. But yeah, the hook was nice, but yeah.
I think that this will be my last point on this. So I think his intention going into this record was to make a quote unquote like a sob, not a sob story, but emotional story, right? So I feel in that sense he kind of forced it. And I think that was clear after about a minute in. But if he goes for a more natural, organic approach and tries to find something that speaks to him without a prompt already given, he might find better success and it won't be so cookie cutter. I've said that twice tonight. All right. So yeah, that was Trev. Trev has some redemption for next Friday. Again, this is what I consider to be episode 1. Beneath me is Rogue, and we've got Ray Stans. Next week is actually going to be, on the Friday, is going to be something with the Joe Jams. They're going to do like a game night. So we're going to have the week off. I'm going to make some, minor changes to the stream. We'll try to get this thing a little more streamlined. That way it's easier to submit, etc. And yeah, fellas, I just appreciate y'all joining me on this wonderful journey of Da-Skreet Live Radio. And if you have anything to add?
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
Can you link me the original? Oh, sorry. Live stream again.
Go ahead, Ro.
Can you link me the Jay-Z song that this is, or the Drake, whichever one?
All right, Google works. So just type in Jay-Z.
Okay.
Literally. And then Drake's is Marcy something Marcy. What's the fucking
I don't know Drake's. I just know.
Oh man, Ray. Oh, Drake did it justice, bro.
Okay.
He did it. Oh man. Not even all right. As y'all know, I like Drake. He cool. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Again, this was Da-Skreet Live Radio. Still in formation. We're gonna grow just like everybody grows. And
love y'all. Thanks for rocking with us.
Smooches.
Yep. Peace.
I should do that thing where I don't end the stream and
we just keep talking. Like, let's say some shit that man, fuck these viewers. They're fucking annoying.
All right. I'm pressing in stream. Voila.